We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chiefs and the Atlanta Braves. Mike Fultonevich will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
First pitch, 7:20.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He'll take a look at ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown. Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Rojas on first, nobody out. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. 1 and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the belt, the pitch.
Outside, that's
a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. See you later. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
The center fielder.
In now is Yasiel Puig. And she'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Puig hits a little over the 270 mark. A 1-1 count to Puig. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Scooped up. 3 runs already home here. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. Now that's popped up. Freeman is there for it, and that retires the side. But the big blow of the Caleb Smith is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ozzie Albies is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Did get the win. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just hung in there on that one. Here comes another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Second home run early in the year, and the Braves have made this a 3-2 game now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. lifted in the air to straightaway center. Puig giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1. Ozuna, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Ground ball left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Jorge Alfaro stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Caleb Smith. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here comes the first pitch. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Runner at first here, 1 man out. So a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Bouncer up the middle. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pablo Lopez enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Lopez.
First pitch of the at-bat. The wind-up and the 0-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Braves have drawn even now. It's 3-3.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Charlie Culberson.
At the plate now, Charlie Culberson. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. First and second now, 1 man out. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Swanson slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Puig on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open, they elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's outside. Hey, 2.
4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a ground ball to third, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last 8 feet.
And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out. 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Chiefs.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two and 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Jonathan Villar is on deck. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The left fielder,
ready now, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their offense. He said they're doing an excellent job of pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
now batting. The pitcher.
So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Charlie Culberson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now batting, center fielder.
Runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on us. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesus Aguilar. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll miss up an in ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Brian Anderson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. On the ground near home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding in, Mike Fultonevich.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. 2 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Cooper. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-0 now. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fastball well outside. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The pitcher, number 49.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pablo Lopez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Ball 1, well below the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Pablo Lopez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Rojas stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. One and 1 to count. From the stretch.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Grounded weakly toward 3rd. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire getting his head right now.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. This is line to left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. This one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. Travis d'Arnaud would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D'Lo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled off. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Braves strand 1. They still lead it 6-3. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Jonathan Villar.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. That's popped up. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
A 1 pitch on its way.
That's inside.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. It's 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. See you later. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper.
now pitching
And he's
for
looking to
the
the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Melanson has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. And it's fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. See you later. Solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. In now, Brian Anderson. Grounds it sharply to third. He's right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Culberson.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and that's knocked down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan. You know, deal with a spot like that. That's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter.
And that'll bring in the former top
Second
prospect,
baseman,
Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie.
And he takes a cold
Albies.
strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go.
I got the count 2 and 2.
Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fouled off. Ready with the 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dio. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here it comes, 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There's 1 out. Relay to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. It was a walk in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Matt Joyce come on a pinch hit here in a big spot.
Matt Joyce.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. His prior history versus this arm, 7 hits in 13 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. That evens it up 1-1. Jackson has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And it's in time to get him. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score. In now, Jonathan Villar. They'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ryan Stanek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Freddie Freeman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. A ball and no strikes. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first down.
Now batting.
Acuna digs in now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. When you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there. to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
1-1 the count now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that will compound matters even further.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play, the rule says that the runner gets the base he was running to, plus one more.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit. Pitcher here.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Drew Steckenrider is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first
Now
appearance of this young season.
Drew Steckenrider.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Dickerson. He tracks it down, and that will end. A.J. Minter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting,
Jesus Aguilar will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yasiel.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Minter, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
He's set and the pitch. Brian Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A little bit outside. 2-1. from the belt. Kicks and deals.
I
2
got
and
to
2.
count 2 and 2.